Hey guys, it's the LiftMaster Door Guy. We are looking at the overhead door Python chain glide. This is the model OCG 710, made in 1998. The nicer thing about the overhead models is they are professionally installed. Well, we won't go there, but they are a higher up brand than Genie. So the fact is they've got the one-piece rail as opposed to the three-piece rail, which I do like. For any opener, I would much rather have the one-piece rail, just because of the fact that it is solid and there's no joints in it. So. But anyway, yeah. And the other thing, then, that overhead door. What model was that? The belt drive. I showed it. I don't even remember what model it was. That overhead had a three-piece rail. And that was kind of weird for the higher up brand name to have a three-piece rail. But I do like the one-piece rail. This design is kind of cool. Also, I mean, if it was built a little better, the thing about it, the channel that the chain goes into and winds up inside the power unit here, it's all plastic, and it doesn't stand up really good to all the use like that. Now the older models, there's the newer one that was the Python 2 and the Pro Max 2 and the Chain Glide 2. There was an older model, which this is the older model, and I'm not exactly sure what they changed when they got out to the 2s. I know they made it a lot quieter though, and then they also changed the limits around at that point. This one here, as you can see, does have the mechanical limits, which work off the principle of just the limit switch shorts to the rail, and that shuts the unit off. And this one here, it actually does just clear the door, and so I don't have to disconnect it or stop manually. However, when I run it down, I will have to hold the wall button because, again, I got lazy and didn't hook up sensors. We're going to go ahead and we'll run this today with the wall control that would have come with this unit, although this is not the same wall control that came with this unit. I have the Python, I believe it's a 710, except for it's got a gray case on it, and it has an 8-foot rail. So that is kind of cool. We'll go ahead and run this. Here we go. Run that back down. You may notice, though, for a Python or a Genie opener or something of the like, this sounds pretty quiet. The reason being is I have the 89LM vibration isolation kit installed. And what that is just some little rubber bushings with the bolt mounted on either side, and they are what allows you to anchor. You anchor your motor to those, and then you anchor your back hang right to those. They came with the model BIK01. This is a Chamberlain garage door opener installation upgrade kit. This includes, as you can see here, the little rubber bushings, which is the model 89LM that you can purchase separately. However, it did come with this. And then we also have here, it has angle in here, right there. Still bundled together, I haven't even opened it yet. And then we've got these things, which are just plastic pieces that mount up over your angle and cover it all up. So all you see is this plastic. Then they've got little channels that you can cut to put on your drops, which you can run your wires right down. And I meant to install it up here someday. What I'd like to do is just paint that all the stuff up inside there, paint that, all the wood there you can see white, and then that'll kind of match the ceiling. Just decided to leave the ceiling open like that, and I cut these tiles in half so that, now it's much more accessible to get up in there to rewire or do whatever we got to do. So there we have it. Check back Sunday. Hopefully I've got a really nice video on Sunday. I've got to fix it, but it's actually a unit that's not, I wouldn't say it's too common. At least it's not very common where I am. I mean, I've only seen like 3 of them. Although it is, well, I've seen, I don't know. I've seen multiple name of this unit, but this specific unit, I've only seen like 2 or 3. So there we are. Check back Sunday. Subscribe to the channel.